Hey, it's Billy Deck. It's January 9th, 2010. It's really early in the morning. It's freezing. You can see my breath. And I'm doing radio at WGN at the Tribune Tower, historic. Very magnificent and beautiful right here on the Magnificent Mile. And yeah, that's the glass front that I'll be on. And I hope you guys are listening. I'm going to show you what it's like to be behind the scenes when you do live radio for millions and bajillions of people across the country when you're hungover and have nothing to say. Listen to 7, this is what I do. I tweet you guys. Listen to 7:20 a.m.
who can make smart choices without influence from special
radio.
Cut spending
now
and don't raise taxes. That's our only
WGN.
viable option left.
Okay, here we go. It's gonna happen.
Conservative governor and
now, how much lag time is there when you put that in?
1 second.
Instantaneous? It is?
8,000.
Wow. Oh, into the studio comes a legend, an impresario,
Whoa.
an Emmy-nominated TV host.
Whoa, Emmy winning.
Emmy winning.
I
That's
won.
better than nominated.
I won.
I think that's better. Who did you beat?
I don't know, but I actually won it.
You don't know? It doesn't matter.
I should shut up. I should let you do the intro.
You beat other guys. An attorney, a Harvard business student, has a couple of small, out-of-the-way clubs. Maybe people have heard of Rocket or Sunday or Underground. Billy Deck is joining me in studio. Billy, it's great to finally meet you.
Thank you for having me. I've been a fan all these years outside, and you're probably just feeling sorry for me because I was out in the cold out here on Michigan Avenue and just invited me in, right?
How can a guy like you have to go out in the cold? Don't you have people that go out into the cold for you? It doesn't seem fair that you should have to go out into the cold.
This whole life and image is like full of misconceptions. I totally don't have any people.
Come on.
I have no
You're
one.
Chicago royalty. You can't hire a guy to go out in the cold and go, Billy, don't go outside. It's too cold. They should build a tunnel around you. Wherever you go, they should have a tunnel built for you.
I wish that was the case.
I want to play something for everybody, and then I want you to comment. Just as a little 20-second clip. Listen to this.
I want to thank Billy Deck. Outstanding. All the work that he has done on this event and all the work that he's doing on behalf of Chicago. We are so grateful to him that we've got young entrepreneurs, young leaders in our city who are making it happen like Billy. Thank you, Billy. We appreciate you, man.
All right, Billy, that, for people who don't know, that's our president. That's Barack Obama talking glowingly about you.
Yes, I listen to that every morning. That's my ringtone.
Oh. All right, first of all, your relationship with Barack, with the Obamas, with Michelle and Barack, started when? How did you first meet them?
You know, a long time ago. I listened to him speak at a couple dinner parties, and probably 6, 7 years ago now, and helped with a couple fundraisers, and you know, just got me to, I think it was, my last event was at Union Station about 6 months before the election, where it was the Welcome Home Chicago event, and all the media was there, and I was riding up with the motorcade, one of the first times he had Secret Service sort of in the car with Barack and Michelle on each side of me. And I actually got really nervous because it was, I don't know, as a kid you sort of are conditioned to think what it's like to be in a president motorcade, and you see all those sort of scary scenes, and something could happen, and these Secret Service people are not friendly. I mean, they're serious.
No, they mean business.
They don't joke.
Yeah.
And I think, like, you know, nervous, like that nervous sort of energy starts coming up, and you start making silly jokes, and they don't care.
No.
Like they're yeah. And I got nervous. I was just there for the holiday party at the White House.
Yeah.
And
what was that like?
It was like the coolest holiday party ever.
Did you get to spend a little time with the president and his wife? Was there a few minutes, or is he too busy?
No. I mean, you're definitely in the same room, and he's there. I don't want to be that guy that's like. There's a lot of people that are freaking out to get to him. So.
You can't just go up to him and go, sup. You can't just do that at this point, right?
I mean, you do the face. You do the sup face. Like I did it, and it was all good. I got the sup face back. But,
the president gave you the sup face.
Yeah.
You got easily some of the hottest clubs working in Chicago. Easily.
Well, now it's more restaurants. See, I'm getting older.
Yeah.
So I'm evolving.
What's the difference for you in running a restaurant as opposed to running a club? Is it easier? Is it harder? What's it like?
It's a lot harder because it's real. Meaning, a nightclub has a lot of intangibles that need to occur about, you know, who's in the room and what, you know, sort of promotion glitz is occurring
right.
at the same time, whereas restaurants are about, you know, dealing with long-term relationships with, you know, tangible items that need to be perfectly presented and right on all the time. The restaurant business, like most, are just, you know, especially in this time, in this economy, are just, you know, unpredictable.
Sure.
And you really don't have anyone to say, do it this way. So what you do is you surround yourself by the best, and you all learn together, and you really just engage into your consumer, because that's the ultimate person that's going to tell you the answer.
Right.
Through, do I have a fan?
Yeah, there's people walking by and they're waving.
They are waving.
Yeah.
And that's really what it's about. A lot of trial and error and a lot of hard work. And
have you ever been to there's a city out in Nevada called Las Vegas. Have you ever been to Las Vegas, Nevada?
I can't. I'm not good with Las Vegas.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No, it's hard for me.
But aside from the possibility of gambling, if you look at the restaurant landscape of Las Vegas, it's almost all from here. When you walk around Las Vegas, you go, that's a place from Chicago.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
I have been asked to go out to Las Vegas many, many times. I'm sorry, another fan. I just want to wave. I've been asked to go out a lot because I'm a Chicagoan. And the reason they like Chicagoans is because the majority of the country is who they're concerned with. They're not worried about necessarily the stars and the this and that. They want masses, and the masses identify with the Midwesterners more than anyone. And Chicago is like this hub where most have to come through anyway on their way west. So Chicagoans are highly valuable to Vegas hotel and other sorts of platforms.
They would have to be.
Because they get the masses to associate better with their forms of hospitality through this Midwest hospitality sort of spirit that we have.
Makes perfect sense. I got to take a break. More with Billy Deck. The President of the United States has given him the sup face. That's how good he is. We'll be right back after this. It's WGN.
Woo! Yeah. Good thing I didn't show up with an outline. That would be boring. All right, so we're on break. And it goes by really fast because I just start rambling.
You to smoke without any harmful side effects. Smoker leaf looks like a real cigarette.
I thought there'd be a guy to go 3, 2, 1.
Action rolling.
Get smoker leaf.
Like on the TV.
Again.
Billy Deck is my guest. He writes A Chicago Thing. They're on ChicagoNow.com. Emmy Award-winning Billy Deck, by the way. Do you carry the Emmy with you, Billy? I'd bring it everywhere I go.
I did. The night I won it, I actually had dinner plans with Jeremy Piven, right?
Yeah.
At Sunda, and I was going to shoot over there because I knew I was going to lose. So I stood up, got my jacket together. They started announcing, and they announced my name. I won.
Yeah.
So I got the Emmy. They make you take pictures, and I walked right out the door and freaked out that I won an Emmy. I'm holding this Emmy. I walk into Sunda. It's packed. And I hold it up in the air, and people are like, what the heck is that? I sit down, and Jeremy Piven's sitting there, and I set it on the table, and within 5 minutes, he's getting text messages from the tabloids saying, can you confirm that you brought your Emmy to Chicago to pick up chicks? The Emmy, it had already traveled.
He's won a couple of Emmys.
Yeah, he's won like 3, but it already traveled around that he had brought an Emmy to Chicago to pick up chicks. That's how it went, right in 5 minutes.
Right.
And but the cool thing was he went on Twitter with like 1 million followers and said, "No, that's not. It's my friend Billy Dax. He just won an Emmy." You know?
Where do you keep it in your house? Where is your Emmy?
It's sad. I knew this was going to happen. It's in a box right now. Like
no,
I need to.
Is that on display?
No, I need to do that. So I let people, but you can borrow it. I let people borrow it.
Would you lend me your Emmy?
Yes.
That would be so nice.
Please, it needs to get out. And if anyone needs, follow me on Twitter or Facebook or hit me on the blog. I'll let you borrow it.
That's
for a
so
day.
nice of you.
Yes.
If you ever get tired, Billy, it is pretty much a party, or sometimes 2 or 3 or 4 parties a night for you.
Yeah.
Do you ever get tired of it and go, you know what, tonight I'm just gonna stay home and read?
I would love that.
Yeah.
I'm a total nerd. You know, I put myself through law school, and I went back right to Harvard Business School. Like I love to read. I love to learn, but I don't get to do it because I need to be in front of a consumer's face half the time, which I like. So I don't get tired because I get excited to see everyone come out. I think, you know.
Billy Deck, it is an honor to finally meet you. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Back after this.
You know what it is.
Great job, Bill.
Life has been shared.
It's so cool to finally
That
get you. That's it.
Wow, that was quick. See?
Way too fast.
That was quick. Half hour, just like that. I don't even want to leave.
They know
Hey, thank you very much, guys.
Next time we get Billy in, see if Obama will do it with you. We'll bring both of you guys in and we'll chat about some stuff.
You don't understand. The next time I come, I'm bringing a flash mob.
All right.
A mob.
Please.
All right.
I like a flash mob.
All right, let's do it.